fundamental practice in the cultivation of the tree tomato is pruning, for you can obtain plants that are shorter, stronger, and of a good structure.
There exist 3 types of pruning used in the cycle of cultivation. The first is where you strip the summit, or formation pruning.
After 2 months in the field, we then proceed to strip the summit.
It consists of breaking what is called the plant's apical dominance. It is the first branch and also the one that gives the plant its direction. That is to say, it stimulates it to grow vertically. If we do not strip the summit, prune its formation, the plant will reach a height of 4 meters or more, which will complicate its handling in the field. When we do this practice, it is necessary to seal the wound, a Bordeaux broth, for example, for this will prevent the entrance of pathogens, fungi, and other agents which may sicken the plant.
The second pruning that is done is for maintenance.
We remove all the branches, leaves, and fruits, either because they are affected or because they are unproductive. An unproductive branch, one that does not produce fruit, is an extra load for the plant. Therefore, we are going to remove those unproductive branches, and this will stimulate the growth of other new, productive, and healthier ones. Renovation pruning consists of practically cutting all productive branches which have reached a cycle of senescence. Senescence meaning our crop has aged. The plant has gotten old because it also has its own life cycle. When the plant has aged, it is necessary to do this pruning. You have to cut at around 30 to 40 centimeters from the base of the stem in order to allow the growth of new branches, a new productive top, and in some way, the lengthening of the productive life of the crop.
At 3 months, a practice called entanglement takes place. It consists of delicately uniting the 2 main stems using a plastic band at a height of approximately 50 centimeters. This helps to steady the tree and to keep the wind from knocking it over. These plants are between 4 and 6 months of age approximately, a time in which they will need the implementation of labors that are fundamental to their development and support. We find that we have to broaden the circumference of the hold around the tree, inserting also organic material. Why do we do this? So we can give and supply the trunk, so that the roots can work and obtain more nutrients for the development of the plant. Because this is the phase in which the plant starts to branch off and where flowers and thus the fruit start to appear.
When we do adequate pruning, we can reduce costs by stringing up the plant. Because let's remember that the tree tomato plant is a plant, a bush that is brittle. And when she is heavy with fruit, it is probable that the weight can break her branches, and we don't want that. We must anticipate that situation by managing it appropriately.
For example, we take 6 fibers and place them on the stake. We place 6 fibers like so in order to have 12 ends. And we make this little knot, insert it here, tighten it well so that when the stick is heavy, the fiber won't fall off. You have to tighten it well. Then you place it next to the small tree.
And we will tie the peripheral branches of the plant, and we will make a type of umbrella. In other words, each branch is going to be banded in what will be a type of ring on the top, and the rotting will look very similar to that of an umbrella's. This is what will be attached to the bamboo or the stake.
This helps to sustain the weight and the quantity of the fruit, avoiding losses due to torn branches. It is important that cultivation procedures that are timely and adequate represent a high percentage of success of plant health in the field.